What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic. We back again, giving our final thoughts and a small reaction on the weigh-in as well on Jermell, Charlo, and Erickson, Lubin. And apparently you could still see that jaw swollen or something, or I don't know what that is, a rise on Jermell Charlo's jaw. Maybe he got bit by a spider or something. A lot of people are dismissing the claim that how would a champion go through with this fight and with an injury like that. We seen it with Jorge Sebastian Highland. He went into the fight with Jermell Charlo, Jermell Charlo's big brother, with apparent injury. And some guys need the money to feed their family, but I don't know. But it is what it is. Both guys make weight. I think they both made it at 153 pounds. That guy at the end with the black and gold shirt on, that's Erickson Lubin, head trainer. And both guys was fired up. And Jermell Charlo, I guess he must not be injured enough to talk smack. He said, I've been hearing all the talk. I've been hearing the talk. Erickson Lubin said it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And they was going back and forth. And I think it's a respect factor on the end of Jermell Charlo. He respects Erickson Lubin. He still don't understand how he got the fight because apparently he ain't fought anybody, but Erickson Lubin hasn't fought anybody with a losing record. And that's very, very, unheard of for a guy that's coming up, but he's on the fast track, and it should be a dogfight tomorrow. Definitely should be a dogfight. I'm picking Jermell Charlo. I think I said unanimous decision. I think it's just levels to this, and levels of experience, levels of maturity, and skill levels. I like what Jermell Charlo brings to the table amongst the skills. Erickson Lubin made some claims that sparring with Errol Spence hurt Jermell Charlo more than it's going to help him. Said he's a 154-pounder. Errol Spence is 147. And, but they have a lot of similarities. I think Errol Spence is definitely the more polished fighter. But at the end of the day, that's sparring and it's a real fight. So Erickson Lubin is right about this. It's two different things. There's no headgear on. There's no learning points in the ring. All you can do is hear your trainer. And it's go times. No heavy gloves on. It's the real thing. 10-ounce gloves, no headgear. Erickson Lubin, is very confident, and that can work for him, and it can work against him because if Jermell Charlo starts peppering him and beating that ass and getting up on him, a lot of guys with high confidence get down on themselves and they lose that confidence because you being young, 21 years old, you're in a place that you've never been before in a professional fight. You're down, and you've never been 12 rounds. The most you've been is 10, and versus the guy Misi, like I pointed out in the prediction video, you could catch it. I did it Monday, checking the archives. And versus Misi, he started breathing heavy. His mouth was open. You can see his mouth guard. He was breathing heavy in the corner. And that guy has some similarities to kind of a slick style. And that's the only guy that I ever seen Erickson Lubin fight that was worth a damn. Jorge Cotto was a solid, awkward guy, said coming in before that fight. Just the simple fact that he had been off for he had a long layoff. And Misi was able to move his head. And, really never, he got dropped, but it wasn't a real drop by Erickson Lubin. It wasn't a real, knockdown by Erickson Lubin. And he was able to handle Lubin's in power. And box, he just didn't have the power, to hang with Erickson Lubin. But, I'm going to see how Erickson Lubin deals with this. Like I said, if he wins by an inch or if he wins by 100 miles, you got to give him his credit. But for some reason, people don't want to give Jermell Charlo and the Charlo twins their respect. And they're going to be one of those guys who got to take their respect and snatch it away from the fans and keep winning, keep beating guys. We know people are going to try to spin it after the fight, try to take away what Jermell Charlo's done. Oh, Erickson Lubin never been 12. Oh, he's green. They're going to start saying all the stuff that I said and trying to take away from him. But it comes with the territory. Can't wait till tomorrow night. We gone.